This is called inspirational side note to all people. This is just a side note to anyone young or old who has a goal or a dream in life that maybe they aren't sure is possible or have been told it would never happen. Dreams become goals when you decide to chase them and not just imagine them. I was taught at a very young age that if you want anything in life, you have to work for it. I didn't grow up with money. My parents had to work very hard for what we had. My parents had my sister and I to take care of, and I can only imagine how much more difficult someone with more children had it. We took vacations, but it was never easy to go by. I was always told to focus on reality first. But when I decided what I wanted to do with my life, and I told people, I was pretty much laughed at without the actual laughter. The look on people's faces was enough for me to determine what they thought about what I had just told them. And yes, it was a little hurtful, but I have never been the kind of person to follow what other people believed if I didn't believe it myself. I had, and will always have, full belief in myself. When I hear someone say, "No one believes in me, so why should I?" my response to that is, even if you have one person believe in you, if you don't believe in yourself, despite what others say, you will never go anywhere. It took me a long time for my support system to take me seriously. But finally, one day they realized that if I hadn't given up by now, I must really want this. And now, they help me any way they can. Granted, some people have more belief than others, but at least there is belief and support. But even if I didn't have that from anyone, I'm the only one who can get me there. I'm the only one who has to prove I have what it takes. There are 3 major factors into any profession. 1. Believe in yourself, even if nobody else does. 2. Have unwavering confidence in yourself. And 3. Dedication, dedication, dedication. Without strong dedication, nothing will ever happen. You can believe and have all the confidence in yourself you can muster. But if you don't have dedication, you won't go anywhere because life is not a breeze. In any profession, know what you are willing to do ahead of time and stick to it. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to do something out of your comfort zone if you know for a fact that you don't have to do it. Don't just pick a profession just because it looks cool or easy. Do research, and plenty of it. Read what others think of it if they are currently in it or have been. What do they have to do? I was 15 when I decided I wanted to act for a living. I was on the internet almost non-stop, researching and trying to find avenues that would lead me to where I wanted to be. I would read stories from top actors, countless stories on how they got into acting and what they thought of it, and based on what I read, it was just a reassurance to me that I picked the right profession for me. I spent several years writing letters and sending pictures to top-notch people with no responses, until one day I found a person in the industry willing to give me a chance. He took me under his wing, and ever since then, I have been on the road that will lead me to the life I've always wanted to live. It takes sacrifice, time, and effort, but in the end, it pays off enormously. If good things were handed to us on a silver platter, work would not be a necessity. If you want something bad enough and you work extremely hard to get it, don't let anyone or anything stand in your way. Sooner or later, you will attain it. But make sure before you go for it that you are completely sure it is what you want to do for the rest of your life. because you will never get that time and energy back that you used to attain it. Make it worth it.